I like tawdry book covers, and I cannot lie. I cannot find enough of them in the real world. So I had to go ahead and create some of my own, with something that may be even more trashy than tawdry book covers. AI art generation. Hello, welcome to my channel. Another Boobiephile reads Playboy for the articles. This is part of GarbAugust 4, the final chapter, the trashiest event created by that evil mastermind, CriminOlly. There are a whole bunch of hosts this year, and I will list all their names in the description of this video. When I did my announcement for GarbAugust 4, I created a little intro. I used all the trashy names of all the hosts to get some improper and inappropriate names. And I used ChatGPT to do that. I just fed ChatGPT all the trashy host names and say, create a fake title for that trashy name. And it did. All the names or all the titles of fake books were usable except for one. It picked the word orgy to be in the title, and the AI art generators did not like the word orgy, so I had to replace orgy with something more violent. It accepted violence more than sexiness. Ponder that. Well, all those book titles were generated and put in my video, but a whole lot of other titles were created along with it, because sometimes the AI generation just didn't work out that well, and I had to tweak it. Now, for the most part, all I did was say, create a pulpy vintage cover for title by author, and let AI do its thing. I did not use a lot of input from myself. There are a few occasions where I did do that. For one of the creators, I said, show a British man in his mid-50s with a beard. For a different creator, I said, include an Egyptian mummy. If you are astute, you know the two channels I'm talking about. But other than that, I didn't make any adjustment to the AI art or the titles that they generated. It's all random. But as I said, I had a lot more book covers than I needed for my video. But I decided, why not show all my rejected book titles covers? It could be fun. So I will let the roll begin, and here are my rejected trashy book covers. I used two AI art generators for this project. The first was ChatGPT. It creates very realistic, very detailed images. However, it often takes 3 to 5 minutes per image. The other generator I used was Ideogram AI. It takes about 1 minute per prompt, and you get 4 images to choose from. So I was a lot more playful with Ideogram AI. In my final project, I decided not to use any of the ChatGPT images because I wanted there to be a little bit of consistency with the images that I created. Okay, that's the end of my cover roll. I hope you enjoyed them. I do like playing around with AI art. I know some people don't like the use of AI because it could be taking away from real artists doing real work. And AI, while on the surface can be very creative, I know it's just stealing other artists' work. That is a problem, but that is a problem that can be a subject for another video. Thank you for watching, and keep on reading trashy books for GarbAugust.